Before the Big Bang that gave birth to the universe we have always known, there was only one plane of existence. It was the only and everything. Within the existence was the light that created all things visual and material, and the darkness that was all things mystical and sinister. Even though they coexisted with every action by one creating an equal and opposite reaction by the other, it was a delicate churning. Finally, the darkness made an irreversible advance, and the light was going to lose its battle to exist. The only reaction the light had to not let darkness take over everything, for the rest of eternity, was destruction of everything. So the universe gathered all its strength of being, and all that ever was or would be, and destroyed it all in one measure. So everything that was or ever would be was gone, but not completely. The dust of the universe that had been became the beginning of the universe that we now know, spiraling, bonding particle after particle, until a new universe of many planes of existence was created. The light knew it had to be better protected from the darkness within this new existence, so it gathered everything that was ever good and ever would be, and created a place to hide it. Not just any place, but one that could be everywhere, and could radiate the goodness it possessed through existence alone, and not stationary and easy to attack. The light put all that was good into a vessel it created, and called it Goddess, and set it free into one of the new realms of existence. But the light, knowing that all that was good could be corrupted by darkness given an eternity of lifetimes to seek it out, decided it needed a failsafe, the perfect weapon to discourage the darkness from attempting to overcome the light again. So the light retrieved the only survivor of the end of all. A pure sentient being from all, and no realms who had always been and always would be, and begged for it to become the possible protector of the goddess. Knowing how delicate balance is, and how important it would be to keep all that was ever good or ever would be again safe, the being agreed to become the most volatile weapon ever to exist in any realm before it in all of time. In order to become the powerful weapon, the light would need to keep the darkness from ever attempting to subdue it again. The being would be subjected to an eternity of lifetimes of pain. All the pain that ever was or ever would be, and the hatred that was created from it, was taken from the being and put into capsule and placed within the being. It was the most evil the universe had ever witnessed, compiled in a single entity or span of time. It was enough evil and pure hatred that if it was ever to be unleashed, would destroy all that ever was or would ever be, including even time itself. The people of the realm were made aware of the goddess and the weapon, and made to know that she was put there to radiate all that was good for them to prosper from, and she would be there for the rest of eternity. His meaning, as well as power, were also made aware to man. The universe also let the people understand that until both were made whole, with the union of each other, they were not allowed to give them any guidance or assistance. They had to create their own direction in order to be untainted by the selfishness that was man. Even at its early stages in the cosmos and the thick lines of time, it was made evident to the universe that man always felt their intentions were pure, but could only muddy anything truly pure with their limited awareness and abilities. The people were also made aware of the darkness and its past, and that time would gather the two creations into proximity. If the darkness was to become a threat to the light again, to become a resistance to it. With that set, the stories of the two creations and the inevitable reappearance of the darkness, following its natural instinct to corrupt all that is good, begins to write itself into time.